Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as I have mentioned, I want to do a review on the Max Factor Excess Volume Extreme Impact Mascara. I picked this up a little over a week ago in Boots. I picked it up for £12.99, £12.99 that is. And for those of you in America, if anyone was wondering to be able to pick it up, I tried to look at different places that you could get it because they don't actually sell Max Factor in America anymore. CoverGirl does have something that I think is similar. I haven't tried it yet, but it's got the two-ended and it's supposed to be buildable and that kind of a thing. But if you wanted to try the Max Factor one, I looked on drugstore.com and they do carry Max Factor, but they don't seem to carry this one yet. They have one that's Extreme Extensions, or I think that's what it's called. It's, you know, all about making your lashes longer, but I'm always looking for something to make them have more volume because that's what I need. So if you're looking for this, they don't have it on drugstore.com yet, but I think it's just because it's so new. So I think with time they will have it. But I found it from one seller on Amazon. I'll put the link to that below if you want to check that out. And it is $21.99, and that's in US dollars plus shipping, which before the shipping part does work out to about how much this is in pounds. Like if you do conversion, I calculated it and it's about the same price. So this mascara, you know, it's basically in the States it goes for $21, $22, and in pounds it's about $12.99, which is kind of expensive for a drugstore mascara in my opinion. So I thought I would do a little review on this and talk about it. A first impressions review. I have worn this before. I've worn it twice now because I wanted to be able to give you lots of information. And I have to say, I love it. So I'm going to put it on and show you how you use the two different sides and how it goes on. And I'm also going to talk about the removal of it and stuff like that because, like I said, I have worn it before, so I can tell you about that. So first of all, let's put it on. I have nothing on my eyelashes right now. I have curled them though, so that is all, which is what I would normally do any other day. So, like I said, it has two sides. One side is extreme volume, and that's going to make it so that they're voluminous, and the other side is dark lacquer, and that's going to make it so they're nice and dark. As the lady at the Max Factor counter was kind of telling me, sometimes, you know, when you build up a lot of mascara, she said sometimes it's kind of gray toned. I don't know if I've actually realized that before. I don't know, but I do like my lashes to be nice and dark and dramatic, so I thought I'd give this a go. So I'm going to show it to you. Like I said, I have worn this before. Not a first impression, but thought we'd do it together, and then you can see the results as well as hearing my opinion. Alright, so here is what the wand looks like. It's a big wand, so you can see compared to my eye, and it is a plastic wand. And what I like is when you pull it out, it doesn't automatically have like that clump of tons and tons of mascara on the end where you have to like wipe it off a ton. I use this straight from the tube. So like, and with a bunch of the other ones, I wipe a ton off. So that's nice because then I don't feel like I'm wasting quite as much. Okay, hopefully you can see pretty well. We'll do, I'm going to put it on both eyes, so here we go. This is just how I put on any mascara. And I'm loving that it does not get clumpy, like, at all. It's kind of a drier formula, so whereas some of the other ones where they're supposed to be extreme volume, it ain't just being clumpy and all your lashes stick together. Put it on the bottom lashes there. Alright, and so now I'm going to do my other eye. Hopefully you can see that one a little better with the lighting. Again, it's not clumping up at all. It's really nice. I think I'm going to go and try, and I haven't done this yet, I'm going to do a second coat on each eye with this one and see if then it gets clumpy. Normally I have been only doing one layer, but let's see. Let's just see if it gets clumpy. Here we go. And I do coat the tops and bottom of my lashes to help give them a little extra oomph. Not bad. Didn't get too clumpy or anything like that. So there we go. That is side 1, which is supposed to be extreme volume. I guess it does add a little volume. I mean, yeah, I do think it adds volume. I think they definitely look really nice. I do also, it doesn't claim to add length, but I think it adds length as well. I mean, I do have rather long lashes normally, but I think it adds a little. Alright, let's go for side 2, which is supposed to be the dark lacquer. The wand is a little smaller and it comes to more of a point, as you can see here. I'm comparing to my eye. And this one does do a little bit of the gloopiness at the bottom. So this one you might want to wipe a little bit off of. It is kind of nice the way the brush is. It helps really separate your lashes a bit. Okay, so I'm not sure that it makes it look any darker, to be honest, if the second side actually does anything. Really, it helps, like, for me, it helped re-separate the lashes out so that they'd gotten a tiny bit clumpy from the second coat, and that helped fix that a little bit, but yeah, I guess it does add some color, like, as I'm watching this one with better lighting. Yeah, no, it does darken it up. This one's just a little hard to tell because the lighting's not the best from this side. Got the window over there. But yeah, I think it does darken it up, so that does make for a really nice, pretty lash line, I think. So there you have it. I have put it on. So that's the application and what it looks on, and I really don't think it got clumpy bad at all. I think the lashes look really nice. I think it is pretty good volume. It's not like false lashes looking, I don't think. It's not crazy dramatic, but I do think you could build this one up even more if you'd wanted to, because that second side helps like really break up the lashes a little bit because of the way the wand is. So that's pretty cool. Yay. So there we go. Okay, so a little bit about the wear. I've worn this, like I said, I've worn this twice now, and I've worn it on days when I've been out of the house, really active, really busy. And it stayed on all day long. It stays on really, really well, and it didn't flake. I hate when mascaras flake, and it even stayed on when I was having trouble with my contacts, and you might not see how that's relevant, but I was messing with my eyes a lot because it was driving me crazy, and I was constantly like fiddling with my eye and touching it and trying to like help my contact and that kind of a thing. So that's really, really good. It stays in place, so if you're a person who your mascara sometimes will get onto your eyelid or stuff like that, because if you have oily eyelids and that kind of a thing, it stays on. It doesn't claim anywhere on here to be a waterproof mascara, but I do think it has the staying power of a waterproof mascara. When it comes time to take it off, it is difficult to get off, which I think is kind of good. I could get it off with, I use initially these makeup wipes, Say Yes to Cucumber, and they don't say anything about taking off waterproof makeup or anything like that. They're just meant for regular makeup, and I could get my mascara off with it, but it did take, you know, a lot of extra time to really get in there and get it off. But I didn't have to use waterproof mascara, and once it kind of, the makeup remover kind of got to seep into a little bit and break down the product, then it came off pretty easily, and I feel like I got all of it off. And I actually the next morning didn't end up with that smudginess under my eyes, which I tend to get because I'm not the greatest at getting all of my mascara off. But this one, either I had gotten it all off for once, or it stays put that well that I didn't wake up with any smeared underneath my eyes. So there you go. So yeah, I really like this. I actually think this is worth the price. I know it's kind of pricey. Well, it's really pricey, I think, for a drugstore mascara. You know, in US dollars, it's around $21. Here in England, it's about 13 pounds. So that is pretty pricey for a drugstore one, but like I said, I do think it's really good. And a lot of times, I mean, a lot of people tend to layer their mascaras. They'll put on one because, oh, for this reason it makes it stay in place, and then I put on this one because it gives me good volume, or this one because it gives me better length or something like this. And this is kind of a 2-in-1. It's got both products in the same tube. So in that respect, it's kind of more worth your money if you are that kind of a person. I love that it doesn't get clumpy. I think it looks really nice. If you're a person who wears false lashes a lot, but just because you like that pop, but you don't necessarily want to wear lashes all the time, I think you could go give this mascara a try and see. Like I said, I don't think it looks like overly fake, like, oh, what? But I do think it definitely adds some drama and dimension to your eyes, and I think it looks really nice. So definitely give this a try if you get the chance. Again, check below if you are in the States and you want to see somewhere that you can get your hands on it, since they don't sell Max Factor. And if you're here in England, I did pick this up at Boots, but I'm sure you can get it also at like Superdrug and that kind of a thing. So there you have it. That is my review. If you have any questions or want to hear anything else about that, or if you want to see a review on any other product, please make sure you comment down below. Make sure you check me out. I am on Facebook, obviously here on YouTube. I am on Instagram and Twitter. You can always find me there. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you subscribe. I do put up new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.